Strategy Management Series. Video number 65, Strategy Formulation. Step 6, Strategy Selection, Generic Cooperative Strategies. Welcome back to the Ready MBA series on strategy management. In our previous videos, we introduced strategy selection, the sixth step in the strategy formulation process. This step consists of identifying and selecting courses of action that a company may choose to achieve its strategic intent, mission, vision, and objectives. In our last few episodes, we have been talking about generic strategies, which are fundamental approaches that businesses can adopt to gain a competitive advantage and position themselves effectively within their industry or market. These generic strategies help businesses make strategic decisions about how they will compete in the market, allocate resources, and differentiate themselves from competitors. In this video, we'll explore another set of generic strategies known as cooperative strategies. We'll discuss vertical and horizontal cooperations and different types like alliances, joint ventures, federations, constellations, and networks. So, let's jump in. First things first, what are cooperative strategies? These are all about how your business collaborates with others in the market. There are two main types: vertical cooperation, where you partner with businesses in your supply chain, and horizontal cooperation, where you partner with similar businesses at the same stage. Let's start with the difference between vertical and horizontal cooperation. Vertical cooperation involves collaborating with businesses that are either your suppliers or customers. This could be working closely with suppliers to ensure a steady supply of quality materials, that's upstream, or partnering with distributors to reach customers more effectively, that's downstream. Vertical cooperative strategies offer several advantages, such as improved efficiency, cost savings, risk mitigation, access to specialized expertise, and market expansion. However, there are downsides, including a potential loss of control, conflicts of interest, dependency on partners, coordination challenges, and concerns about confidentiality and trust. To succeed in vertical cooperation, businesses must carefully evaluate the pros and cons and establish effective governance and communication mechanisms. Horizontal cooperation, on the other hand, means collaborating with businesses that are your peers, complementers, or competitors. Companies may engage in horizontal cooperative strategies in various scenarios, including research and development, marketing, supply chain collaboration, industry standards, market entry, economies of scale, risk mitigation, innovation ecosystems, supply chain efficiency, quality, and standards. The advantages of horizontal cooperation include increased market power, cost reduction, risk sharing, access to new markets, and knowledge sharing. However, there are disadvantages such as antitrust concerns, potential loss of competitive advantage, coordination challenges, conflicts of interest, and dependency on partners. Successful horizontal cooperation requires careful evaluation of the pros and cons, addressing regulatory concerns, and establishing effective governance and communication mechanisms. Different types of cooperative strategies. Now, let's delve into the different flavors of cooperative strategies: alliances, joint ventures, federations, constellations, and networks. Those are all arrangements in which companies come together to collaborate towards a common goal or interest, but they differ in terms of how close and structured the collaboration can be. Alliances and joint ventures. Alliances involve collaborating with other businesses to achieve mutual benefits. This can be a partnership between a car manufacturer and a tech company, for instance, to develop connected car technology, benefiting both industries. Joint ventures involve setting up a new, jointly owned business with another company. For example, two pharmaceutical giants might form a joint venture to develop a new vaccine. Alliances and joint ventures are both cooperative strategies, but they differ in key aspects. 1. Nature of relationship. Alliances are collaborative but less formal, often involving specific projects. Joint ventures create a new legal entity and are more formalized. 2. Ownership. Alliances maintain individual ownership and autonomy for each partner. Joint ventures involve shared ownership of the new entity. 3. Control. In alliances, control is decentralized, and decisions are based on mutual agreement. Joint ventures entail shared control, often determined by ownership stakes. 4. Purpose. Alliances focus on specific projects or collaborations. Joint ventures have broader and long-term strategic purposes. 5. Duration. Alliances can be short-term or long-term, project-dependent. Joint ventures are typically long-term partnerships with enduring business entities. 6. Legal structure. Alliances have less formal legal structures, often based on contracts. Joint ventures are formal legal entities with established governance and financial arrangements. The choice between the two depends on specific goals and circumstances. While alliances offer collaboration opportunities and resource sharing, joint ventures provide a deeper level of integration and shared responsibility through their shared ownership structure. This can make joint ventures particularly suitable for endeavors that require substantial investments, long-term commitments, and a high level of collaboration and mutual interest among the participating companies. Building alliances and joint ventures bring advantages such as resource sharing, market access, risk mitigation, complementary strengths, accelerated innovation, and competitive advantage. However, there are drawbacks, including potential loss of control, conflicts of interest, dependency on partners, coordination challenges, integration costs, and concerns about confidentiality and trust. Federations, constellations and networks. Federations are partnerships where businesses come together to work on specific projects, sharing resources and expertise. Federations are suitable for formal, structured collaborations when multiple organizations share common challenges and require shared governance. Imagine farmers' cooperatives in different regions join a federation to streamline their supply chain and improve distribution efficiency. The federation creates a centralized decision-making process and shared resources, enabling members to collectively negotiate better terms with suppliers and distributors. Constellations involve multiple businesses working together to achieve shared goals, but not necessarily in a formalized structure. Constellations are ideal for ad hoc, flexible collaborations, particularly when cross-sector cooperation is needed and for rapid, agile responses to short-term challenges. An example would be of various organizations, including environmental nonprofits, government agencies, universities, and local businesses, come together to form an ad hoc constellation dedicated to addressing a specific ecological challenge. Once the project is completed, the constellation may dissolve, and its members return to their usual activities. Networks are looser structures, where businesses join forces in a flexible, non-binding way. Networks are beneficial for ongoing knowledge exchange, relationship building within an industry, and industry collaboration without the need for formal obligations. Think of industry professionals, including engineers, consultants, and researchers, participate in a network dedicated to the exchange of best practices, research findings, and industry trends. The network facilitates ongoing communication and knowledge sharing through forums, webinars, and conferences, without the need for formal agreements or obligations. The choice among these strategies depends on the specific goals and needs of the participating organizations. So, when and why should you consider these strategies? Cooperative strategies can be a game changer when you need to access new markets, technologies, or resources. They're ideal when going it alone might be too costly or risky. For instance, when entering a new international market, forming an alliance with a local partner can provide valuable insights and reduce risks. Here are a couple of real-life examples. The One World Alliance in the airline industry, which includes American Airlines, British Airways, and others, allows members to expand their reach and share resources. In the tech world, the OpenAI initiative is a constellation of researchers and organizations working together to advance artificial intelligence research. Limitations and attention points. However, it's not all sunshine. Cooperative strategies can face challenges in terms of decision-making, control, and trust. It's crucial to address potential conflicts and establish clear governance structures. Be mindful of the potential for free riders, parties that benefit without contributing, and maintain transparency to avoid surprises. To wrap it up, cooperative strategies can offer fantastic opportunities for businesses to achieve their goals through collaboration. Whether it's forming alliances, joint ventures, federations, constellations, or networks, the key is to choose the right strategy that aligns with your objectives and execute it effectively. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow business enthusiasts. Until next time, keep exploring and discovering new strategies for your business.